Yeah, I decided to try this game out on a whim. Played it for an hour or two, and it immediately hooked me. I couldn't stop playing it for the entire weekend. So.
It hooked you because you're an angler?
Yeah, that's the pun. That's the pun.
You're in a boat, not an airplane. Why are you getting turbulence?
You're running over all them fish.
Never mind, you ran into rocks.
Not a very good angler, apparently. Oh, he's great at catching fish, but he's just bad at steering a boat. That's the... Well, welcome to your new home. You're now stranded on this island.
The morning light fills my eyes, and I try to sit upright. I'm lying on the cold, wet dock where I collapsed the night before. Long night drinking, huh?
It's me, it's the old mayor! Oh, I'm so wealthy with all the fish.
Is he a mayor, or is he just a short man?
I fancy myself to be a mayor.
Never mind, he is the mayor.
Read the title on my name tag.
You don't have a name tag.
It's right down there near my knees.
You've got a tiny bottle of booze on a watch chain.
That's true, I do like my alcohol. Especially in 1 ounce increments. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you! Blinding you right in the eyes!
Yeah, that's why I crashed into the rock, because your stupid fucking lighthouse was shining lights into my face.
I knew we should have turned it down a little bit. Well, welcome, you're our new fisherman. Your boat was damaged, but you can have this new boat. I put all your old things on it already. You can't say no. Now go catch some fish.
Okay.
Get back before sundown, before the fog rolls in. You don't want to be out when the shadows appear.
What if I do want to be out when the shadows appear?
Oh, then you'll find out what happened to the last fisherman we had. You always talked about how you might have been a fisherman in an alternate life, or a tugboat captain.
Yeah, the tugboat captain is different than fishing captain.
I suppose that's true. Little fishing minigame. You got blue mackerel. Nice.
Oh, you got Resident Evil inventory.
It's a pretty leisurely game. Hey, you got a trophy fish. There you go. A new type of fish. I wonder what this is going to be.
It's a weird shaped fish.
It's a cod. Looks kind of like a bass, but I don't really know what the differences between the two of them.
Look at all these cod I'm catching.
Easy going. You catch all these fish. You arrange them nicely in your boat. You try and fill out your encyclopedia, trying to catch every single type. It's like Pokemon. Gotta get one of them all. More shallow waters that you can't fish in just yet.
Why can't I fish in shallow waters?
Because you have the starting fishing pole. It's a golden fish, possibly. No, wait, it's a message in a bottle by the police.
Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Morrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his... Oh, that's a lady reading this. So I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel.
I like how this guy tried to combine his marriage ceremony with a fishing trip. Yeah, no, we're gonna do fishing for our honeymoon, because you like fishing, right, honey? Oh, who knows? Maybe she does like fishing. Maybe that's how they met. They bonded over a fishing trip. They went to a competitive fishing trip and they caught the same fish and they kissed the fish on both ends and they met in the middle like Lady and the Tramp and the.
Ew.
No.
Why are they trying to eat the fish like that? That's
Raw.
gross.
Not a bad first day, eh? Would you like a sip from my tiny little pocket canteen?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Good, more for me. He squeezes out the last 2 drops. I see you've returned. Let's talk about your boat. As I mentioned before, your old boat was damaged, so we gave you this new one. It's yours to own.
Oh boy, is this gonna be a rent-to-own scenario?
It is, yes. My name is Mayor Tom Nook. How did you know? Yes.
I will not stand for this Tom Nook slander. Everyone keeps talking about how Tom Nook is so terrible and how he's so bad. I won't stand for it anymore. I'm sick of it. Tom Nook is the best landlord in all of history.
Oh, okay. I didn't mean it to be an insult.
He gives you the building with no down payment, doesn't make you schedule a finance plan, doesn't charge interest, and he gives you all the utilities for free. You get free electricity, free water, free heat.
Well, this Tom Nook fellow sounds like a great guy.
Yeah, he is the best landlord ever. Not only that, he doesn't even bug you for the rent. He's just like, yeah, whenever you pay it back is fine. If you never pay it back, I don't particularly care.
Okay, well, I made that the comparison intentionally because I am also not too stingy about when you get around to paying me back.
I'm sure you are, brother. I have met Tom Nook, and let me tell you, you are nothing like him.
Okay, you caught me. I am gonna garnish your wages every time you deposit fish until it's paid off.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But don't worry, your money will go towards improving the town.
What do I care about improving the town? I don't live here.
You do now, unless you sail away, which I guess you can because we gave you a boat. So sell your fish at the fishmonger, and everyone will be happy.
Okay, where do I sell the fish?
You just said the fishmonger. He'll monger your fish.
Man, it's 24-hour fishmonger. That's crazy.
It is. Just one guy is man on the counter the entire time.
Oh boy, a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. That sounds great. Oh, there's flies everywhere.
Yes, they add a little bit of protein to the meal.
They're the new fishermen. Surprised they found a new one so fast. Anyway, business, I'll give you fish. Bigger fish means more money.
He'll give you fish. Wow, all right. Fish for fish. What a trade.
That's what we call money out here. We call it fish.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so you give me money, I give you fish. That's what we call fish out here is money.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, I know. It's incredibly confusing. You get used to it after a while.
We're not from around here. We don't understand your traditions. Sell all the fish, including the trophy fish. That's gonna fetch a high price. It's like an extra $2.
I'll buy it at a high price. Hi, shipwright.
As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright. Yep, there she is. She's glowering at you.
A damaged hull? Huh, I wonder if it's my old damaged hull.
Possibly. The bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So you can buy more fishing rods if you want to fish in the shallow water.
Well, no, I can't because they're too... Well, I can buy this one.
Yeah, you can get the simple skimmer. There you go. You can afford that one. Ship loan repayments. You still owe $33 on that boat.
Wait, that's it?
The boat.
How bad is this boat?
It's a $50 boat.
This boat is terrible.
Or are you getting a lot of bang for your buck?
I wish I could buy a boat for $50.
I know. You can research the hydraulic rod and then maybe you'll be able to catch oceanic fish too. Or you could research more engines and get more turbo power.
I want more speed.
There you go.
I have researched speed.
We're gonna go get fish faster.
Ooh, we can get a jet drive engine. When does this take place?
Yeah, don't fuss too much about the timeline.
When does this take place? When did they invent jet drives on boats?
This takes place in the year 3347.
I know nothing about boats, so I don't know when they invented jet drives on boats.
Propels water through the system. Like a jet ski, yeah.
Yo, I mean, that's why it's called a jet ski, is because it has a jet motor instead of an outboard or prop-driven motor. It has an impeller instead of a propeller.
Wow.
That it sucks water in and shoots it out a tube in the back.
I did not know that was why it was called that. I'm learning today.
And the neat thing about jet drives is that they guess they technically have thrust vectoring in that they have a nozzle that points in the direction that you want it to go. I think you can put rudders on a jet drive boat, but basically it's like the nozzle is the rudder. It just points in the direction you want it to go. And a really cool thing is you can have this little clamshell thing go around the end of it that makes it go in reverse, because it basically just shoots water at a plate, which diverts the water forwards instead of backwards.
Wow, you know a lot about jet drives.
Not really. I know barely anything about jet drives.
Well, comparably, I don't know nearly as much.
I go to sleep.
All right, nap time, my favorite part of the day. Nap time. All right, day 2.
Oh, the color out of space stopped over there.
The Colorado space?
No, the color out of space.
Oh, okay.
You know, from H.P. Lovecraft.
I haven't read as much H.P. Lovecraft as you have. All right, can we catch these fish? Looks like we can. The shallow waters. All right.
We're gonna catch flounder.
Is that what these are?
I think so. Yep, it's a
Gulf
flounder.
Flounder, nice.
Do you know flounder does? So it's got eyes on one side of its head, right?
Yeah.
They're not born like that. I think when they're born, their eyes are positioned normally.
And then over time, as they mature, their eyes rotate, huh?
Yeah.
How strange. The description of the fish is so mean.
That's very mean to say about the fish.
A pathetic, cowardly, bottom-dwelling fish.
That's incredibly mean to say about the fish. What did that fish ever do to you?
What if it kept on going? This cowardly, pathetic, unloved,
stupid, ugly fish.
Washed up has-been of a fish.
Oh, it's raining. That means it's going to be better for catching fish.
Oh, is that the case? Wow, you got a full boat full of fish, and it's only 2 o'clock.
All right, well, we actually have to head back. No, I'm going to head over here. Let's check out this town.
The small little town across the bay? You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques and jewelry and baubles.
Oh boy, baubles. Why are you writing some weird runes on that page?
You don't like runes? I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any garbage you happen to have. Only if it's valuable, though.
Alright.
Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps?
No, just a whole bunch of ugly, cowardly, bottom-dwelling, disgusting, yellow-bellied fish.
Fish, you say? Oh, you must mean money. We accept money here. I'll trade you some fish. Well,
Never mind. Forget it.
okay. All right, we'll take it back to the fishmonger, because apparently there's only one fishmonger in the area. Wait, what do they eat if there's no fishmonger over there?
They eat money.
They just eat the berries?
No, they remember the fish.
Right.
Yeah.
They eat berries out of the bushes. And
What is it telling me? Oh, I got an encyclopedia.
Yeah, you can check out the entries. It'll tell you exactly what kind of cowardly, bottom-dwelling, sniveling, cowardly fish you got. That one activates your horn, yup.
Oh, it's echoing.
No, I think someone else is responding in the same way. Yep.
Really?
I think it was someone doing that. And we're echoing, so.
Fine. You don't wanna honk back at me? That's fine.
They probably went back to their home. It's getting late in the day. They gotta sell their fish and make sure they don't get trapped in the fog.
I had a special order come through for a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Alright, what is it? They asked for 1 gold flounder and 1 gray eel. Bring them in when you have them.
Oh, we've got half of that order already.
You'll need to have a rod that can catch shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to do that. I already did that.
Yep, figured it out. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, look at you. Fucking special.
Keep the order on ice until it's ready to go.
Here is the flounder.
And we'll be back once we have that eel.
Buy my fish.
You can just hold down the X button and sell it all at once.
Alright.
Paid off a little bit of your debt, too. Hey, you're over halfway repaid.
Why don't I just pay all of it off?
Go to the mayor, talk to him. You can do that. No, what can I do for you?
Yo, I want to pay off, now tell me what happened to the last fisherman.
Who said we had a last fisherman? I did? Oh, okay.
You did. You said that.
He was very unreliable. He'd go out all night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. What a lousy lout. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. And he smelled bad, too. Constantly ran aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs.
Neat.
No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. Good riddance, he shan't be missed.
Can I add another? No, I can't add another.
Once you got enough money, you could add a second rotor. Or a light bulb. Look, it measures how strong they are in lumens. Makes a decent effort at shining through the gloom.
Again, I wonder what year this is supposed to be. My guess is like the 1930s or 40s. I don't actually know. You know, for as much as I know about lights, I don't know when the lumen was invented as a unit of measurement, and now I must look it up.
I didn't even think much about what year this game took place. I assumed it was a modern day game. When was the lumen discovered?
Oh, okay. Well, 2010 is when the EU was like, yeah, you have to primarily, 2010, the European Union mandated that lighting equipment must be labeled primarily in terms of luminous flux, lumen, instead of electric power, watt.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I know that's what it used to be, was like, it's this many watt light bulb, which doesn't really tell you a lot. All right, well, whatever.
Oh, you're gonna go check out the pink beam that's going up into the sky.
Yes, I wish to see what the color out of space is. Damn it!
Stuff that you can't investigate just yet.
Great. Well, that doesn't help me at all. All right, let's head back.
Once you have the ability to dredge, then,
just like the title of the game!
Yes!
It's gonna be daytime by the time I get back. Apparently, I'm
might.
starting to go crazy. Oh, those are eels!
Hey, you needed some of those. Well, you needed at least one of them. There you go. You got a great eel. That's great.
That is exactly what I needed.
We
will go sell the eel. Why does it look like when I have a migraine? Hi, crows. It's just kind of like hazy.
Oh, no. The crows are coming. The crows are coming.
What?
The
Fuck you, birds!
Stole the great
You
eel.
asshole birds!
Dang it.
The absolute, the bare-faced cheek of those fucking birds!
Are you sure those are birds? You sure we're hallucinating those? That might have...
How dare you, birds? And I used to think you were cool. Great, now I gotta find more eel. That looks like a manta or like a stingray.
Hey, are you guys eels?
I don't want to catch a stingray.
Okay,
I want eel.
We don't have room for stingrays. We need eels.
I jump off the boat with like a knife. Justice for Steve Irwin! Nah, he wouldn't have wanted it this way.
No. There you go.
There we go. Eel. Wait,
Maybe
hang on.
I was gonna suggest you catch a few more in case the birds come back, but that was the last one.
Damn.
This spot is depleted. Add just a little bit more mackerel. Why not? It's cheap and easy to catch.
Why do people keep catching mackerel? Because it's easy. And it does a lot of damage. No, that doesn't make any sense.
Why do you catch a mackerel? Because it's there. All right. Everyone's trying to sleep. It's like 10 in the evening.
I know. I'm doing it on purpose.
Eels.
All right. Thanks.
Wraps it up and hands you some money. But he calls it fish, because that's what he does.
Good. They should be pleased with these. I got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and you know what nights are like around here. Good luck.
A lot of fog, that's what I know.
Buy all of my fish.
You almost got 200 bucks.
Nice.
What do you do with that, high roller?
I want to buy a new motor. I want to buy a
There you go.
second motor for my boat.
That one gets 15 knots. That one gets 10.
I want the 15 knot motor.
I might want to save up one more day.
I mean, I could get a lens, but
That's a pretty pricey.
I want a motor before I get a lens. So
Sounds good. Yeah, we'll save up for a motor.
What does the mayor want?
It's me. I'm the mayor. Just the person I was hoping to see. You. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? Please give this package to the dog worker. Don't look inside now.
All right. Well, I'll put it right next to the engine room. The hot, oily, greasy engine room.
Okay, as long as you don't look in there, that's all I care about.
Oh, it's dripping.
It is. It's wet. Yes.
Well, then the oil won't matter.
Be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. And also, if you get lost, you have a compass and map. Check those.
Oh, so I should do that now then.
Just to make sure you don't get lost, sure. Oh, you mean you should deliver it now? In the middle of the night? Sure, why not? It's not that far away.
You know, I really should go to sleep, but
You can
sleep, that totally isn't a thing that has caused boats to crash. That's never happened.
It's only gonna take you a few hours to get to the other town. You can sleep while you're over there. I guess you just sleep in your boat.
Oh, yeah, you can sleep over there, can't you?
Yeah, you can sleep wherever you...
Ah!
Oh, no. What was that? Something came off
It was a
the...
frog.
Oh, it's a frog.
I'm just going with frog.
Yeah, probably.
It was just a frog. It's fine. Stupid giant rock.
What's that? A delivery? Let me see here. Yes, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. Now I'm to pay you, I suppose?
Probably.
Here you go. I was given this old book too, but I'm illiterate. There's no schools on this island, so I didn't learn.
Clearly not.
So maybe you can get more out of it than I will. Okay, bye.
Bye. I'm gonna take a nap now.
That's a good idea. You gotta get 3 hours of shut-eye. It's a brand new day, day 4.
So we need to catch some fish. We need to get our boat fixed. Hey, is that an oil rig out there?
The mayor is walking towards you. It's me, I'm the mayor. I'm in a good mood.
Why are you in a good mood?
Because you delivered my package, and also, more good news, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now.
Don't think so, but okay.
That extra $60 you gave me allowed me to build more housing. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's service. Talk to him later.
The next time I go back to the fishmonger, he's just got a really fancy hat.
Yeah.
The mayor came and gave me this money. He said, upgrade your facilities, so I bought a hat.
He's also got a 1-ounce pocket bottle of whiskey.
Gold-plated my toilet. He did say upgrade your facilities, so...
Very important. Yep, go ahead and
So,
grab
okay, we'll buy the motor.
There you go.
So now I have 2 motors. If they don't match...
It's 14 knots plus, what, an additional 50? That's like 30 knots. That's a lot of knots.
That's, well, I don't know if those stack or...
They combine, I'm pretty sure.
And I don't have enough left over for a light.
Not yet, but maybe sometime soon. And no oceanic rods, it would seem, either.
No.
All
All
right.
right, well, I guess we'll head back out for just a little bit
Sure.
and try to catch a couple more fish before nighttime.
Before the night rolls in and the fog comes...
Wait, there's no rock out there. Where did the rock come from that I...
What? Maybe the rock was never there. Maybe you're just hallucinating it. More easygoing mackerel. Well, that was the last one. It's extinct now. What? Good. It was a crappy fish anyway.
It's a stupid fish. I don't want to catch that fish anyway. That fish sucks.
I'm glad it's extinct. More room for the good fish. More macadamia nuts.
They're macaroons. More
My hero
macaroons.
my hero mackerel.
Ugh.
Ugh, grotesque mackerel. Oh no, what's wrong with that one?
That one got hit a couple times. Someone was doing catch and release and it wouldn't stop moving around, so they hit it with a fish whacker a couple times, and then
beat it to near death with
and
the
then,
ugly
and
stick.
then threw it back, and the fish was just like, oh, whatever. I didn't want to be in that boat anyway. You suck.
Maybe catch the blue glowy mackerel. Oh, it's another gross one.
It's another Uggo fish.
Is the oil rig responsible for this? They've been pumping out poisons?
It's because of all the fracking. All right, well, we should head back. It's 1700.
Yes. A full day of fishing. Wonderful. Yes.
It's not me. It's not me. The motor's doing that. The motor's busted. It's being weird.
It's stuck. It's not my fault.
The horn is stuck.
Pay to fix it. You pay to fix it.
Yeah, I'm not the one that's bothered by it.
The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below.
Cool.
All creatures would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives.
Like I said, though I admire that a lot, I'd get fired if that were my job, after killing Jason off and countless screaming Argonauts.
How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted?
What's it today?
Monger me fish. Oh, you have...
Oh yeah, here, check out this grotesque fish. Oh, well, this is a sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder...
Wonder what? He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side and... Oh, he slices it open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a handkerchief.
Yeah, check this out. Look at this. I learned this trick from my grandpa. Oh, wow, I've never seen that before in all my days, even though I just said I learned it from my grandpa. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay for the fish, too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you can find any more.
I mean, there's another one in the boat. It's the same kind. Thank you for the ornate napkin. Smells like gross insides of a fish. A strange man is looking at you through the cabin window. His face is in the shadow.
Hey, you got fish in there. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'm not going to keep doing this voice when I meet you next, because, it's going to start to hurt my voice.
It does sound pretty gravelly.
I'll be waiting.
Do you want us to meet you now? Because it's like 9 o'clock in the evening.
I'm not going to meet him now. We'll meet him eventually.
We're kind of tired.
Ooh, I like this tiny island.
The Hermit's Island. We'll bring him the gift of fish.
No, I don't eat fish. I'm a pescatarian. That means you eat fish. Are you sure it doesn't mean that I eat things that start with P? Like what, pineapple?
You have pineapples on this island?
No.
Oh.
Did you bring me pineapple?
Hey, weird guy, you home?
The ruined mansion!
There he is. He's watching as you approach, and he's holding an old book. Maybe you can read that one too.
Bound in crimson with silver ribbons? You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, curios that occupy the periphery of desire. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Oh, hey, dredging equipment. All right, I want that.
And now you can pull up whatever is glowing underneath that light beam.
Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career, or merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. Yeah, okay. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. He readies a gigantic drill. He begins drilling holes in your ship. I've made it faster. I learned all of my knowledge from Mike. Ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, or anything else that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something.
Alright, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll keep all the fun stuff to ourselves. Maybe we'll poke around your workshop.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke around his workshop. There's horrifying creations!
You've got an arterial engine.
The bony blades of the grotesque engine are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with my own.
You know what? We're gonna steal this from you even though we don't have any room for it.
I'm gonna leave both of those things there.
Okay. Or we could take this sign of ruin.
Yeah, I don't think that picking up the sign of ruin has ever gone well for anyone.
Okay, if you say so.
So we're just gonna leave.
Okay.
I don't think anyone has ever picked up the sign of ruin and been like, wow, I sure am glad I picked up that sign of ruin.
You know someone who does that. You know me, because I did that immediately. You better believe I grafted that cursed engine onto my ship the first chance I got.
I'm not very patient in real life. But weirdly, in video games, I turn into Hank Hill where I'm like, I do like delayed gratification. And I'll just be like, no, I'm just gonna continue operating this obviously trash boat, and I'm not going to take the marginal upgrade because I am saving literally every cent I get until the moment I can buy the super stupid engine. Mm-hmm. I keep doing that in games. I'm not smart.
Oh, you know, sometimes it's nice to go easygoing style, you know? Saving up, delayed gratification, it's all good.
Who's the builder?
You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you.
What's it like out there?
I on one hand, I don't want to talk about it, but on the other hand, I don't know.
Be
It's
grumpy, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't know. It's kind of peaceful.
It's gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I just need to get away for a while, maybe not come back.
The mayor promised me a $50 moving in bonus, but, you know, I think he should have offered me more.
Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along.
I can't go back.
She pays you no heed, looking out into the sea.
Hey, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too.
I guess that's the island she was talking about, or maybe
Yeah.
it's this one. I don't. Oh, you know what? No, it's probably this one.
That's where she wants the lumber moved.
Yeah. What are all these other little points?
There are other areas of interest you could check out later.
Okay.
Well, what do you want to do today on day 7?
I want to go this way, and I want to try to dig up some stuff.
Oh, what you gonna dredge? You're a natural! You're immediately good at this. You got a worn golden ring. Always holds its value, does it? Even after it corrodes?
It's just metal.
All right, well,
That's the thing. That's the thing about gold is everyone's like, oh, you got to invest in gold. Gold always goes up, and it's like it doesn't always go up. And besides, it's literally just metal. It's a paperweight.
You're gonna come back with the eels all tangled up in the cloth. Oh wait, that's not a regular eel. That's a barbed eel. Its spine is broken and twisted.
Gross.
Sharp angles and crooked curves.
A row of teeth bent on revenge. What on earth does an eel need revenge for? What does an eel need revenge for?
For the people that have wronged it, obviously.
Such a lust for revenge. What eel could be this way?
What's that rumbling noise I hear? It's off.
I don't care. I'm dredging this.
We're in the middle of dredging. I got no time for stuff.
Ow!
Oh no! Oh no! A creature of the deep has disabled one of your engines and eaten one of your claws.
Why was it?
Hopefully that monster doesn't come back and eat the other row of cloth.
Better fuck. Oh my god, that's a giant key.
Jeez. You look like you could bludgeon the Heartless to death with that. An abnormally large and heavy key. Well, I'm sure the collector will be happy to have that.
Alright, shipwright, I need you to fix my damn ship.
Shipwright! Right my ship! Yay! It's all functional again.
Great. Oh, the fisherman. I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio.
Studio apartment.
If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to.
What kind of decorations?
I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here you might like.
No way! Bunting? Bunting! Bunting! We've got the bunting!
I don't know what bunting is.
It's all those red flags you got on the strings on your ship. You see 'em?
Oh, okay.
It's just flags. You know what? We haven't caught one of these yet. It's a little tricky.
Ooh, it's big.
Ooh, it's a stingray, all right. We got a little bit of room for you.
I can maybe get...
Might be able to squeeze one more in there.
Alright, we'll head over here. We'll give the guy the big stupid key.
That way we can stop taking up room in our boat.
This key takes up so much fucking room!
Gotta make room for the fish. Is this all? Where's the lock?
What do you mean, where's the... Whatever.
He grows agitated.
It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. Alright.
He turns over the book. He, casts a spell on you.
I'm never coming back to this guy again.
Okay. Except maybe to deliver any more weird artifacts we find.
I'll come back here to sleep.
Hey, there's some wreckage there on the shore.
I don't know if you get... I can do something with it. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. I pull a little closer. I look inside. I find, lumber. And a citrine ring. No, rings aren't made out of oranges. Come on.
That's what sailors wear to keep themselves from getting scurvy. Now who's peering in whose windows?
Yeah. There we go. Let's see what they're up to.
Yeah, take it off. Oh, the fisherman's wife is not attractive at all. Never mind.
Oh, put it back on.
Okay, day 11, Thursday. Great day. Gonna deliver that lumber. Bring me some lumber to the island and I'll build a house out of it. Here I go. I brought you this lumber. This is all rotted. It's been out at sea for months.
How long has this been in the ocean? Why did you think to bring me this? Oh my god, it's a bronze whaler!
Wow, there's like no room for it.
Why is it such a weird shape?
Because you gotta have room for them fins. And another one. There's barely enough room
There we
for
go.
two. All right. Hopefully we can return and sell that soon.
I got a boat full of fish. It's a boat full of fish. I don't have any more to this song. Boat full of fish. I think this is the place that we deliver wood. Haha.
Yeah, probably. There's already a dock out here. Just chop the dock up and make lumber out of that.
This is the island where the builder wants materials delivered. All right, well, here you go, builder. Have some wood. And now what we're going to do is we're going to catch just a couple more fish, or maybe do some dredging. We're going to do some dredging.
Oh, there's some good stuff to dredge up here. Bonus! A 3.5-foot fish. I caught a fish that was this big.
One time I caught a fish that was the way you do that is you hold your arms out, but you make it like you cup your hand, so it's making a thing that's like only like 3 inches long.
Little minnow.
But then you hold your arms out really far. Fishmonger, buy my wares. Oh, okay, I'll buy your wares. I'm really tired. I stayed up way too late last night playing Valorant. Why were you playing Valorant? Dude, I'm a fishmonger, alright? Just leave me alone. I got my own shitty hobbies, okay?
I've already made bad life choices. Were you gonna criticize that one?
I forgot to sell your fish.
He just came in shit talked his favorite video game.
Yeah, you
walked
know.
out. I think I can go pro. Just gotta get a few more hours in.
Oh, I just gotta play it a few more times. You've done it. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Oh, okay, we're taking a passenger.
I am your cargo now.
You're gonna have to lay down sideways like right there. Good riddance to you, Greater Morrow. I'm onward bound.
All right, time to deliver this lady. That's what we're doing today. We're bringing this lady across the ocean.
Yep.
Wait, why are we fishing?
Because we're fishing now. I'm sorry, I gotta make money. Here, talk to this mackerel.
Oh, all right. Hi, mackerel.
We said there wasn't room, but there is definitely lots of room. We just wanted you to lay down sideways because we didn't like looking at you.
Mackerel seems pretty nice, actually, and then this bed is comfortable.
While you're building that house, maybe you could build a shower so you can wash off this fish smell.
Perfect. This is a nice little fish home now.
It feels cozy, does it?
It's a cozy fish home. I appreciate you spending the day with me instead of just dropping me off and telling me to fend for myself. Thanks.
You've been reading a book the entire time, so it's kind of disrespectful towards her.
No, it's fine. I understand you can multitask. Anyway, this'll do. Thank you very much. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime.
Oh boy, handful of components.
Components are great! Yay, components!
Take these. Always good to have on hand.
Oh, I can finally buy the new fishing rod.
There you go.
I research
The
the new flex rod. Heat resistant line. Why am I gonna have to volcanic?
Because there's some fish out in volcanic areas.
Well, I don't like that. Yep. Ooh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That's too many eyes.
Oh no!
The eyeballs are superfluous, but scanning frantically. They all see right through you.
It's the bloodborne fish.
You get paid on commission for this job. You're not getting paid hourly. You gotta You get paid for what you catch.
Commission of what? Are the fish paying me?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, you're
Yeah.
not getting paid hourly. You're not.
Told you the fish. We pay you in fish, which is what we call money, and we call the money fish.
Ah, right. We were very inconsistent about that.
Yeah, you kind of just stopped doing that joke as soon as you decided that it wasn't appropriate anymore. I still remember, though.
You remember everything.
Alright, good night, everybody.